Hello everyone and welcome back to the Catholic Gamer Dude Plays XCOM2 War of the Chosen Operation Fire Song under the tunnels of Chongqing. We are to neutralize an Advent Field Commander. We're going to drop in there and take him down. That's pretty much all there is to it. I have not played this kind of mission before, so it should be interesting. Let's get to it.
We're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Alright, so I have not done this kind of mission before, so we're going to just basically take it one step at a time. 3 objectives: locate the Advent Field Officer, kill the Advent Field Officer, straightforward enough, neutralize all enemy targets. That sounds like a pretty straightforward mission with a clear everybody. So what that basically tells me is that we want to basically, any pod that we encounter, we just want to attack. So we don't need to skulk around the battlefield or anything like that. We just want to engage and clear the battlefield. The interesting thing is that we have a sit rep, resistance contacts. Undercover citizens present in this combat zone can be contacted to gain valuable rewards. So we do have at least one potential resistance contact to try to reach during this situation. We should be able to get some rewards. I've never seen that before either, so we're going to have to kind of keep our eyes open on the battlefield. The dimensions of the map are relatively, it's more front to back than it is left to right. So I think it would behoove us just to kind of keep moving through the center. So let's get started. Alright, let's go. Got ourselves a rookie in Jake Jordan. That's a pretty generic name, boy.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
He's got a gravelly voice, though, so I like it. The other part to this is we just want to keep on
Position confirmed.
moving. Matt Shaw and Kashami Boroto are bonded, so that gives us a bit more flexibility. We also have Vault and Pillar, which is going to be pretty cool, assuming that we get some focus going. But we are starting to get a few more high-level abilities, but it's still pretty slim pickings at the moment.
Confirmed. Moving out.
And we're just going to take this nice and slow.
Eyes on the prize. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I zoomed in a little bit. I heard a little bit of contact on the left. Actually, since we don't really know anything and we can kind of take our time on this mission, we think. Oop, my mouse is glitching out a little bit here. Hold on a sec. There we go. Alright. What's up with my mouse? Why can't I go to that spot? This is annoying. Alright, we're gonna move up here.
Understood. Moving out.
I just want to check out this side here, just in case. But it doesn't look like we've got anybody on this side. Whoa! Remind me later. Stop doing that. That's the second time I've done that. I'm gonna have to take a look at my settings because that is really irritating. Now I've lost my orientation. Okay. I don't think the resistance contacts are this way. There is another hallway path that we could follow. So we're just gonna go back the way we came.
Moving to position.
I've never done the resistance contacts one before, so it's going to be a bit interesting to try to figure out how to do this. So I'm going to zoom out just a little bit as well, and my mouse is just freaking out today for some reason. All right.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, got nothing at the moment. We're going to clear this area first. That's my plan. assuming I can move somebody up here. I really can't. There's also this entire up entryway, this subway box, essentially, or something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, oh, this is a subway repair station or something like that. Finally figured it out. Gonna move up. Still nothing, which is fine. All right, we got pod. We've got a pod on our right flank, or to the right of us, I should say. Further on ahead, we'll see if we can get some eyes on it. Nope. Further up that way. We also have cleared out this area for the most part. Let's just make sure. I really don't know what to expect as far as the resistance contact, so that's why I'm trying to kind of like get eyes on the whole map, just to be absolutely sure. And then the other thing too is that because this is a sewer map, it's very easy to get poor line of sight or vision. So we want to be sure that we just move up. Otherwise, we're just going to skulk through the map quite a bit. I hear some orders. Still nothing. We are going to move up with Jake Jordan here. We are very close.
Moving to designated position.
Still nothing, though. Got a bit of hallway to contend with as well. The noise sounded like it was coming from this direction, so it may be right here or maybe on the other side of this wall. I'm going to bet it's actually over here. We just want to be careful because the longer we take, the more it gives the time to the aliens to home in on our position.
Headed there now.
Nothing doing. Alright, we're gonna move Kusami Boroto up here. There we go. Okay, so now that we've put eyes on the enemy, there's our resistance contact as well. That's pretty cool. We're gonna move up. And then we're just gonna put overwatches on and see where this pod goes. That the camera didn't zoom back over, so I can only assume that the pod moved up. So we are going to move Kashami Boroto up here. We got eyes on the pod again. Interestingly enough, okay, so that's different. I can't see anything, but I guess if we make contact with the resistance contact, that is going to pop our concealment. That is saddening to me, but could be a necessary. Might end up just popping this pod first, nuke them out of existence, and then, or it could be just because they have increased sight. That could be just their sight radius. So maybe it isn't popping the pod. Having said that, I don't know if I can actually take that risk. I'll probably look it up after we do this mission, but for right now we're going to assume that would pop the pod. So we're just going to play it safe.
Got it covered. Scanning. I'll keep a watchful eye.
I'm on it.
And just see if this pod moves forward. It does not. We're just playing chicken with this pod at the moment. Wondering when the best go time is. You know, actually, I may rethink that strategy because if I can get this resistance contact, it'd be interesting to see what the reward is on that. It's all investigation, but I don't want to do it until I'm in position just in case I break concealment. So, let us move up.
I trust in your command.
Orders confirmed.
And this is much more of a skulking mission than I thought it was going to be. But we're going to Play this right.
Scanning.
No unnecessary risks. They're moving up. Okay. Now for the fun part. Let us... Wow, that is fairly large sight radius. Alright, we are going to move up with the rookie, Jake Jordan, and see if that reveals us. Wow, 38 supplies. That is something else. Okay.
On my way.
I would like to get... You can only see the stun lancer. And you can only see the sectoid. You can, however, pop the sectoid. You need to roll a high 8 in order to get that. So we're going to wait one more turn. Wait till they hit the entryway.
Any disturbance? Eyes on the prize.
On Overwatch. Got it covered.
And then just see if this pod comes back. Yes, they do. Alright, it is now go time. Question is, who starts the party? It's actually good that we're kind of out of line of sight for those two, because the only ones able to be seen are Matt Shaw. I'm not sure I'm comfortable leaving him there. Do I want to... You can rend. You can also rend. You're going to do 8 to 9 damage. The only problem is that that charges straight up, and there's another resistance contact. Fascinating. Fascinating. Fascinating stuff. We don't want to pop that, though, because that's definitely going to pop another pod. And we want to be careful that we actually take the opportunity to neutralize the field commander. We can also pop a frag grenade right on top of their heads. I think I'd rather do that after they take cover, though. So the question is, who takes the first shot? Advent Stun Lancer, 6 to 8 damage. That is roll for 7. I'm thinking that if we hit that, the sectoid bolts, I want Boruto to slashy. Gosh, the only problem is that a wall? No, that's an entryway. Could theoretically spot the other pod. We haven't seen anything, though, in this area. So I'm thinking if Matt can put him down, that would be the best way to approach this from the start. So, let us commence with the slashing. I think we're about as good as it's gonna get. Let's go for it. Nice.
Enemies down. Cover's blown.
It really all depends on where the sectoid goes. Okay. So you went over here. We can slash for 8. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Anybody? Okay. That worked out fabulous. We're gonna move back. And then we're gonna move Aaron Hayes up front and just take an Overwatch shot. And now this gets even more boring because we have to move up without concealment or an ability to get back into concealment. That's another pod. That is a
Picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO.
Okay.
Don't let them get on board that ship.
Alright, so that means we have to move forward now. Let's see here. Contacts, and then up there. Okay, so Enemy transport arrives in 5 turns. That is a timer. I sort of kind of expected something like this was going to happen. So we're gonna move forward with her. And then we will just mindlessly dash forward. Not mindlessly. We're going to try to keep
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
pretty significant pace. All right. Alien's turn. We get no sound or movement, unfortunately. Lost sight of the resistance contacts, unfortunately. So let's move forward.
Confirmed.
There we go. Okay, well we found a lot of them.
Got some advent here. We're near the objective.
Who are you? Oh, you're the Advent commander.
Target
Okay.
identity confirmed. That's the general. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Okay. Okay.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Alright, so our first objective is to kill this Advent trooper. Squatty Hayes is in a really bad spot at the moment. Who can you rend? You can rend him. You can rend him. You can rend the Advent general. Okay. How do we want to approach this? I think if move up with Kasami Boruto, he can rend and then knock out might be able to knock out the Advent trooper. Question is, got a 39% chance to take out the trooper. She is horrifically flanked by the Advent priest. What we need to do is, can we move up, rend? You can, let's see. Is it better to rend the trooper first or the sectoid? See, we also have the rookie, who is not going to be able to accomplish much, but he could throw the grenade. I could throw a grenade at the Advent general. Then that provides us with the ability to that frees us up on the flanks. I think we may have to go big and loud on this one though, because we're gonna have to move up, maybe slash the Advent trooper, move our sniper up, and then what has he got? Because I don't see his utility item. He's got venom rounds. Okay. Question is, where do we move our grenadier? So we got a stun lancer and Advent trooper, so somebody's going to be living this turn. I think I want the stun lancer to be the one that lives. Alright, I think that's the plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up. We're going to take out the targets that we can first. Advent trooper. I'm going to use Matt bonding skill to give Kasami Boruto another move. I think that's how that's going to work. At the very least, he can use Volt, and then we can grenade him. That still leaves a trooper and possibly the Advent on the floor. And the sectoid. Sectoid I can neutralize next turn with the flashbang or slash again. The Psy priest. So really it's a So let's see. All right, our plan. Sorry, one more time. Our plan is to kill this general this turn. That is my plan. Question is, how do we accomplish that? First things first, we're going to rend.
Feel the power of the Templars.
Good stuff. Oh, that's right. He can parry, too. Ooh. I don't know if I have enough to absorb all of that, though. Let's see. We throw a grenade. We launch up here.
Moving up.
Kind of in a bad spot regardless of what we do, so we're just going to go and do our best to complete our mission objectives.
Catch.
Who have you got? Oh, you've got eyes on him now. No. Still want to move up.
Okay.
Now, this is the only part that's a little fuzzy for me.
Keep going.
Okay, so we can rend you, rend you, rend you. 7 for 8 damage. Volt. Psionic attacks that can jump to you by units cost 1 focus. 5 to 8. 5 to 8. 5 to 8. Most unfortunate that it's not going to kill him. But not worried about you. Little worried about you. Little worried about you. 7 to 8. That Advent General has quite a bit of HP. You know what? I think I'm going to rend you anyway. But first, that's the only thing I have left is the grenade. So the only real flank is the priest. You know what? That's a 59, never mind. I'm gonna throw a grenade. And this guy's
Surprise!
health somewhat. Now that he's in serious trouble, we're gonna use Ren to finish him off. 100%, 100%, 100%.
Focused strike of power.
There we go. And now I'm gonna have him parry.
5 kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Okay, so that sectoid has now been mind merged. And that, oh, you get 2 actions? That is unfortunate. Our grenadiers in stasis. Fabulous. Ha ha ha, I laugh at your power.
Take my confidence.
Oh dear. Good job, boy.
Taking fire. There's no stopping this fire.
Relax. 100% on the stun lancer. Not that much on the sectoid. Question is, can we... We're in a bit of a spot of trouble with the stun lancer because Jake Jordan was very lucky not to take a shot on that. 45, 38. How do you not see the sectoid? I think what we can do is we can rend the stun lancer. 10 to 11 on the sectoid. Can't rend the priest. But we can move here and slashy him. That alleviates that. The problem is that that sectoid is still free to roam. Next, excuse me, next turn. Jake Jordan can move up. Is that a flank? No, it's not a flank. Nuts. Jake Jordan can move up. Doesn't see anything here. Doesn't see anything here. Jake Jordan can slide over. And then next turn potentially be useful. Could put it Overwatch on. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to rend our, that requires a full 7 to 8, though. Actually, that still works, because I can move. Alright. And then we will parry again. Then we'll move into position here. So 30%, 25. You know what? Why not? Dude. Jake Jordan. 25% chance to hit. I'm not moving you either. 45% chance. I'm gonna just put you on Overwatch. Take him down, please. Nice. Think you're dead though, right? No, you still are alive? Wow. Oh, no, you're in stasis. Never mind. Oh, you're raising a Psy zombie, are you? Oh, that's so cute.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That's so cute. You're so very dead. Alright. So we're gonna use Kasami Boruto again. The dude is just on a roll. Sectoid down. Alright. Side Trooper is down. We're gonna move up. Rescue our contact here. 40 more supplies. So very awesome. That's right. Then we're gonna move our Grenadier up. 31 more supplies. Overwatch. 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 Once he comes out of stasis, he gets to face 3 Overwatch fire. Gonna shoot him right through that box. Nice. And that's the end of the mission. Uh-huh, yeah. Good job, crew. No, we need another pose. The reason why is because let's change the location too. Uh-huh, yeah. Gotta have them look off in the distance. Because they're just like, especially Kasami Boruto, I mean, he was the MVP. Taking a photo here. And we're just gonna head on home.
Do not fear the dissident elements who strike against your fellow citizens. Pity them, but show no fear. For
that was awesome. Operation Fire Song. That went about as well as I could hope for. And Kasami Boruto, boy, once you get those Templars going, they are just something else. It also helps in a way that in some respects, it was actually a good thing that we revealed the entire map afterwards, because it forced me to think through everything. So, but that went about as well as we could have hoped for.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
There's no gear, toots. Oh, sorry. That's probably sexist. Alright, sharpshooter. But it was not about the gear, it was all about the crew. Darn tootin'. Squatty Hayes and Squatty Jordan, have formed a bond. Advent Officer Corps, Illyrium Corps, Advanced Site, 109 supplies. Stun Lancer Corps, Sectoid Corps, Advent Trooper Corps, Advent Priest Corps. Just all kinds of good stuff. There were 2 sectoids? Yes, there were.
Considering the limited resources,
That's a heck of a mission.
you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
There we go. We got ourselves a new scientist. Now I'm gonna have to cut it short here today, folks, because I got a late start to the day. We're gonna get some power. Next is the alien machinery. Are we okay? Because we're building. We only have 1 engineer. We have 2 scientists. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. It's been the Catholic Gamer Dude playing XCOM2 War of the Chosen. If you like what you saw, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. Shut up, Central. If you'd like to see everything I post on this channel, please click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.